Good afternoon, YouTube. Coming at you with another boot video. These are my Chippewas that I purchased, I don't know, it's been a year maybe. Put some good use on them. Nothing too rough and tumble. Just some good use. Just some good Sunday wear out with the wife. But you can kind of see some creasing. Not too bad on the bottom. If you want to look these up, these are the 4025 tan Chippewa original. So I've been wanting to do a cleaning of these and conditioning. They don't need much cleaning, but I've been needing to follow up with this Armstrong all natural Brooklyn lifestyle goods. David Armstrong was so nice to send me a kit many moons ago, and when I say many moons ago, I think it was almost a year ago, maybe more. Life got a hold of me and I have not been able to do anything with these. So let's take a look what we have. Come on down. So with this kit that he sends you, he sent me in a little box right here with my name and everything. It was so nice to send it to me free of charge. Comes with a couple things. It has the leather conditioner, the saddle soap, and the boot wax. The boot wax smells the nicest. Has an orange, I think he uses orange essential oil in there. Comes with a brush, cleaning brush. Comes with a little scrub brush, maybe a shine brush here. So, being that these aren't too dirty, I don't know if we need anything this hard. This is more like an application brush, and maybe I'll use that when I apply it, but I'll just be able to just knock out any dust that we have here before I use it as an applicator. Don't worry, there's going to be no Palmolive soap on this, because there really is no dust, no dirt. But what I am going to do is prep it with is just a damp rag. So I've heard a lot of theories that when you have dry leather, that if you do run a damp rag over it, it kind of opens up the cells. Of course, leather is skin and it had cells at one time. I've read theories that if you start out with just a damp rag, it kind of preps that so that when you do put some conditioner over it, that those cells kind of have opened up and expanded. Okay, now that we've done that, I'm going to just go apply it with my hand. I'm going to go with the boot wax on the right side, and then I'll do the leather conditioner on the left boot. Just kind of get a one-in-one. Again, kind of the orange smelling. This was just in the room temperature, and just with the heat of my hand, it melts in just really nice. So there is the boot wax on this. Kind of has a nice tacky feeling to it. Really absorbed well. Doesn't appear to be any kind of residue left over. Didn't really darken it up that much. So if you don't like a really dark boot, there's that. Now let's go ahead with the leather conditioner on this. That's the boot wax. Here's the leather conditioner. This one seems a little creamier. Almost more like a tallow, like a fat. And it just seems a little bit heavier duty. He didn't really give me any special of what he used for these. Kind of a little greasier, so you kind of think a leather conditioner, you want to like greasy, and this actually goes further. It feels like it goes further too, versus that over there. It'll probably take a little bit longer to absorb into that. Nice and quick. It seemed like I used a lot less with the leather conditioner than I did with the boot wax. So here we have, I've kind of wiped them down just with the dry side of the towel. This is the leather conditioner, this is the boot oil, or the boot wax, and they a little bit darker. The sun kind of really, I think this was darker anyways from the get-go. The two boots, lightly used. First time oiling for anything. I haven't put any oil or any conditioner on these, so they were pretty dry. They did kind of pull in that oil, that wax right away. So I wouldn't be afraid to re-oil them. And the first video where you saw how glossy that was, or the first clip, how glossy the leather conditioner was, it's still there a little bit, but feeling them feels a little bit different. But I wouldn't be afraid to use either or. If you're the type that really is worried about putting or changing the color of your leather of your boots, then go ahead and stick with that boot the boot wax. It's a lot lighter. It seems like it doesn't darken it as much. Heavy duty work boots, I wouldn't be afraid to throw on the leather conditioner. But as you can tell, side by side, no one's going to really notice the difference here. Some people might. There are some people that are really picky, but I think overnight these are both going to sit, and I'll wear them in a couple days or so, and there will be no difference, other than maybe a little bit more protected than the other. So again, thanks David, I appreciate you sending these out to me. I'll leave his contact info down below. I'll try to Google some of his stuff. I'm sure you can find it online. I know he's on Instagram, so I'll place his Instagram account in there also. Like and subscribe. Hopefully you have a wonderful afternoon, an awesome day. Adios.